Hey guys, how's everybody? Excuse me. How's everybody this weekend? It's Saturday night, and Tommy and I have gotten together and we've gotten the details all worked out. His video should be posting as I record this one, so his video should be up in just a couple minutes. But here's everything you need to know about this year's group build. You know, last year it was called the Ming Tiger group build. Well, we've decided to expand it this year. So it's no longer called the Ming Tiger group build. It's now called, and if you see me glancing down, it's because I'm looking at notes here, because I didn't want to forget anything. It's now going to be called the Deformed cartoon build. And you'll see why we changed the name here in just a minute. So, first off, any videos that you put up, your start videos, your entry videos, your updates, and then your final video, if you would title it Deformed cartoon build, that way it'll make it easier for Tommy and I to find them and make sure we get you included in the builders list video and final video, which I'll get to that in a second. Included in the build, you can do the Ming war-tuned tanks or the ships. And I've got examples of these here behind me that I'm going to show you in just a minute. The Tiger Cute planes and the Ming Kids planes. The Ming warship builders. That's all the same as last year. Now, new this year is the Atlantis. They make a Snoopy plane, and I believe they make a Red Baron. Both of those would be included in the build. And any of their, I guess you can call them their monster kits, which again, I got some examples here behind me, like the Mr. Gasser. Those are definitely cartoon type kits. So those would be included in the build. There's a new company out there called, and I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, Suyata. It's Suyata. But they make they're kind of like a Ming knockoff. I've seen that they've got a lot of the ships, the same ships that Ming is doing. But with the Suyata kits, you're getting a base, like a water type, almost like a diorama base that comes with the kits. And they also make a Red Baron plane, and I'm not sure if they make a Snoopy one or not, but I know they make the Red Baron one because I know somebody that bought it just for this group build. So another one that we're including this year is the Deals Wheels. They are definitely deformed and cartoonish. So we are including the Deals Wheels. So if you have any of those in your stash, those would be eligible for the group build. And the Hawk figures. Any of you guys remember the Hawk figures? They had a basketball player, and they had some dancers and some Hawaiian guys with surfboards and all that crazy kind of stuff. But those are definitely cartoonish, so the Hawk figures are allowed in the group build. What's not allowed, and this is the same rule as last year, is there's no Bandai allowed. So even the little deformed Gundams, they're not going to be allowed. And the reason for that is because Daniel has a Bandai group build every year. So that's where you could include those into Daniel's group build. And no egg planes, no Hasegawa egg planes. Charlie and Daniel do a egg plane group build every year. So that's where you can build those. This year's group build, just like last year, is going to run September 1st through September 30th. So you got a whole month. And all these kits that we're talking about pretty much are all either snapped together or just very minimal parts. So they're easy to get together in a month, you know, not a problem. And we would like pictures submitted to Tommy this year by October 10th. So if you don't finish by the 30th, you can still get your picture in by October 10th to Tommy. And I'm going to put his email in the description box down below, but it's totter81770@yahoo.com. That's TOTTER81770@yahoo.com. And that's where you submit your final pictures to. And then that way, when we do the final video, we can get everybody's pictures up, just like we did last year. Like I said, make sure you title your video the Deformed Cartoon Group Build, so that we don't miss any, okay? And last year we had 32 people involved in it. And I think everybody finished. Few finished late, but that's okay. They still finished. So that was an excellent turnout. So we're hoping to get at least another 32 this year, maybe 33, 34. How about rounding it off to a nice round 35? But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun doing these little models. And if you go back, it's in my history. If you scroll back, go to videos. If you go onto my channel, go to videos and then just scroll back to last year. You'll see the final slideshow. And man, some of you guys just really knocked it out of the park with the builds that you did. Going way above and beyond what Tommy and I were expecting. The excellent little dioramas that you guys were building, and just bases that you guys put them on. I mean, we were in awe last year. We were just like, oh. So we're hoping that maybe we see more of that this year. So what I'm going to do is, because I got the camera facing me, and I've got to stop the video in order to swing the camera around. So I'm going to stop this one, and then I'm going to start it right back up again and show you the examples here behind me, just in case there's any new guys out there that aren't familiar with these. So hold on, I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Now these are, like I said, these are just examples. It's not like the only ones that are allowed in the group build. They're just examples that I have in my stash. So you've got, just going with the built ones here right in the center, Mr. Gasser, and I forget what his name was now. Oh well, but anyways, you know, these would be included in the group build. These are the Ming tanks right here. And I've got 8 more in my stash, and plus I know there's, I think 2 more, maybe 3 new ones that they've just put out. So there's lots of Ming tanks that are available. The warship builders, the Lexington and the Missouri, and there's other ships, I think 2 or 3 other ships that are available. The Ming Wandering Earth, I did a couple of those last year for the group build, but they're from the movie Wandering Earth. Those would be included. The Ming planes, those are definitely included. They're a deformed small kit. The Tiger cute planes and that Corsair right there, I believe that's one of them that I'm going to be building this year. Then over here we've got the Deals Wheels, which we've got the Mesa Schnitzel and the Red Baron, the Tire Bird, or the Z28. And I know there's a couple of more of those that are available. And those are definitely deformed and cartoonish. So they are available, or they are eligible for the group build. So anyways, that's, like I said, that's just an example of what's available. If you have something and you're not sure about it, you can either get with me. I'll have my email address also in the description along with Tommy's. You can just email us and send us a quick picture of it, and we'll let you know if it's eligible for the group build or not. So it's coming up here in a couple of weeks, starting September 1st, ending September 30th. And we hope to see everybody involved. I mean, we had a good time last year, and there's a lot of great builds, a lot of great videos last year. Like I was saying earlier, Tommy and I were just really impressed. So, all right, guys, I'm not going to take up any more of your time. I've got more done on the Warhawk, but I'm going to save that for a separate video, and I'll show you what I've gotten done so far on that. But that'll be a video coming up in another couple days or so, probably around the first of the week. Alrighty, so okay, have a great rest of the weekend. We're going to batten down the hatches here because we got the tropical storm that's heading up this way. So we're going to be getting lots of rain here tomorrow. But we'll make it. We'll see everybody later and have a great weekend, what's left. Talk to y'all later. Bye.